The Omicron surge is proving hard to predict, with COVID cases peaking along the East Coast but rising elsewhere in the country.
I think what happened that no one could have predicted was how quickly the Omicron variant spreads.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says it's too early to tell whether Omicron will mark the final wave of the pandemic.
It is an open question as to whether or not Omicron is going to be the live virus vaccination that everyone is hoping for.
Some places like New Jersey, Rhode Island, and Connecticut are plateauing. In New York, there's been a drop of nearly 47% in COVID cases from earlier this month. But other parts of the country are getting slammed. In North Kansas City, Missouri, 300 teachers out on Friday due to COVID.
We're having a pretty difficult time in covering all of our classes.
Meanwhile, public schools in neighboring Kansas City, Kansas, are canceling classes today and tomorrow due to staffing shortages. One online tracker estimates more than 6,200 U.S. schools were actively disrupted last week. Many hospitals are struggling too. This medical facility in Virginia is using its parking garage as a field hospital. Last week, we visited UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, and they've never been busier, seeing the number of children hospitalized double.
It's important to remember that every year, the wintertime is a big peak for children to be hospitalized with respiratory illness. A real difference this year is that we're not seeing those other viruses.
Tomorrow, Americans can go online to a new government website, covidtest.gov, and order up to 4 at-home COVID tests per household. It's the Biden administration's latest effort to solve the testing shortage in the midst of a surge that some hope could signal a turning point in the pandemic.
My hope is yes, that Omicron is the beginning of the end, but I am ready. I'm ready to continue fighting if we have to.
Meanwhile, today, a small study out of Israel suggests that a 4th Pfizer vaccine dose does raise antibody levels, but not enough to prevent infection from Omicrons. Hoda?
All right, Gabe, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.